Hello and welcome back to Emily Cat 176. How are we all today? It's Friday and look, we've actually had some warm weather. Yesterday was 29 degrees and today is 18. This is the sort of weather that Melbourne is. It's very changeable. But anyway, so the question I'm asking is, have you read the Da Vinci Code? Now, this isn't the sort of book I would normally read or listen to, but this week I saw a documentary on Rennes le Chateau. And it's very well known. Rennes le Chateau. It's a hilltop village in the south of France. And it's famous because in 1885, a Catholic priest called Abbe Berenger Saunier, excuse my French accent, he came to the area and he didn't have much money. And then all of a sudden he got rich. He got very, very rich. And he was doing all these renovations to the church, and people are wondering how he got the money, because he wasn't wealthy when he came. And there's a lot of theories that he found treasure, that there's treasure to be found, that it's connected to Mary Magdalene and all the Knights Templar. All these conspiracy theories are there. I think most of them have been disproven. But he was also selling masses. But as people have said, selling those masses wouldn't give him the money he got. So I think there is still a query about where he got all his money from. Now you might wonder what this has to do with the Da Vinci Code. So in the documentary I saw, they said that this story influenced the Da Vinci Code. And I thought, did it? I don't know. So I have borrowed the audiobook from the library and I'm listening to it. And I started listening to it and I'm thinking, how is this connected to this story? I don't know. And I'm in far enough where people might think that the Da Vinci Code is connected to this story is through Mary Magdalene. Because I'm up to about chapter 37, 38. Is it a good book? I'd call it a page-turner book. It's not great literature, nor do I think it's meant to be. I think there was a film made of it with Tom Hanks, I think. Someone can tell me that if that's the case. But, so I'd just be interested. Have any of you read that book? And does it sound familiar to the story of Rennes le Chateau? Because it is interesting because, as I said, people will have conspiracies. They'll make conspiracies out of anything. But the fact is, he suddenly got money and no one can really explain even now how he got the money. Do I think if it's connected to Mary Magdalene and the Knights Templar? No, I don't personally. But this is a very, very touristy village now, and you can actually stay at the Chateau that's in that town, Rennes le Chateau. And apparently in the warmer months it's very, very busy. So yeah, have a think about that. And if you have, that's what I said, if you have read it and if you like those books, there's nothing wrong with them. Sometimes you just want to sit down and be entertained. And it's quite a good audiobook to listen to. I think I will finish listening to it. Oh, Donald's going down the stairs. That's good. I'm not 100% sure how it is connected to this story, but you might be able to tell me how. So that's it for Books on Friday. As I said, it's not a book I would normally read or listen to. I wouldn't, because I'm not sort of into those sorts of books. I'm mainly crime, as I've said. But it just got me thinking. I saw the documentary about this place, and it's an interesting documentary. It's on YouTube if you're interested. Oh, and here comes Ruby. That's all right, she doesn't get up on the table. Someone's meowing, so I'd better go and see what that is. So let me know. Let me know if you've read the book. Did you like the book? Do you like Dan Brown? I think he's the author. Do you like him as an author? Because I think he's written quite a few books. And are you interested in Rennes le Chateau? Okay, so enjoy your weekend and I'll be back on Monday.